Welcome to our series of question and answer about the human skeletal system, with special focus on the bony part of it. We are super excited to share some amazing information that we have lined up for you. A series of truly informative and educative videos that will not only help to understand about various types of bones, but also help in preparation of unit tests and examinations. These are objective type questions, and with each video, the level of questions will get tougher. Let's start and get the answers to burning questions about the human skeletal system. Have a great day.
Level 1.
Question 1. How many bones are there in an adult human body? Option A, 306. Option B, 206. Option C, 260. Option D, 216.
And the correct answer is option B, 206 bones.
Let's count them. There are a total of 206 bones in the adult human body. 29 skull bones, 1 sternum and 24 rib bones, 4 pectoral girdle bones, 60 upper limb bones, 2 pelvic girdle bones, 60 lower limb bones, 26 vertebral bones. Question 2. How many bones does a newborn baby have? Option A, 206. Option B, 290. Option C, 306. Option D, 300.
And the correct answer is option D, 300.
Let's see how. There are about 300 bones in newly born baby. At birth, the newborn skeleton is a work in progress, and many of the bones blend together during growth years to form the 206 bones that adults have. Question 3. What are the two principal divisions in human skeletal system? Option A, axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. Option B, hydrostatic skeleton and exoskeleton. Option C, hydrostatic skeleton and endoskeleton. Option D, bone of the limbs and girdles. And the correct answer is option A, axial skeleton and appendicular skeleton. Let's see how.
Human skeletal system can be divided into two main parts,
The axial and the appendicular skeletons. The axial skeleton forms the central axis of the body. Appendicular skeleton includes girdles and limbs.
Question 4. What does axial skeleton consist of? Option A, skull.
Option B, ribs and sternum.
Option C, vertebral column. Option D, all the options. The correct answer is option D, all the options.
Let's see how. The axial skeleton includes all the options, that is, the skull, which is the bone structure of the head, rib bones and sternum, which is a cage of ribs around our chest, and the vertebral column, which is also known as the backbone or spine. These are situated symmetrically along the central axis of the body. Question 5. What are included in an appendicular skeleton? Option A. Girdles. Option B. Skull. Option C. Limb bones. Option D. Both A and C. The correct answer is option D, both A and C, girdles and limb bones. Let's see how. Appendicular skeleton composed of girdles and limbs on either side of the central axis. The arms and legs are called the upper and lower limbs respectively. Question 6. How many bones are there in the human skull? Option A. 24. Option B. 26. Option C. 29. Option D. 64. The correct answer is option C, 29. Let's count them. There are a total of 29 bones in skull. 8 cranial bones, 14 facial bones, 6 auditory ossicles and 1 hyoid bone form the skull. Question 7. How many bones are there in appendicular skeleton? Option A. 80. Option B. 126. Option C. 136. Option D. 140. The correct answer is option B, 126. Let's count them. There are a total of 126 bones in the appendicular skeleton. The human body has 2 arms and 2 legs. The different parts of the arm and legs have several bones. 4 pectoral girdle bones, 60 upper limb bones, 2 pelvic girdle bones, 60 lower limb bones. Question 8. What is the most important skeletal component in our body? Option A. Ribs. Option B. Skull. Option C. The vertebral column. Option D. Sternum. The correct answer is option B, skull. Let's see how. The skull is the most important bone in our body. The skull is actually made up of different bones of the head and face. Some of these bones protect our brain, whereas others make up the structure of our face. Question 9. How many bones are there in axial skeleton? Option A. 80. Option B. 96. Option C. 84. Option D. 60. The correct answer is option A, 80. Let's count them. There are 80 bones in axial skeleton. It consists of 29 skull bones, 26 vertebrae bones, 1 vertical flat bone sternum, and 24 rib bones. Question 10. What are the 2 main sets of bones in the skull? Option A. Facial and cranial bones. Option B. Thoracic ribs and vertebrae. Option C. Auditory ossicles and hyoid bone. Option D. Pectoral and pelvic girdles. The correct answer is option A, facial and cranial bones. Let's see how. The bones of the skull can be considered as two groups, facial and cranium. Those of the cranium, which consists of the cranial roof and cranial base, are 8 bones, and those of the facial bones comprise a set of 14 bones that make up the face.
This was Level 1 video of question and answer series of 10 videos. We hope that you have learned a lot through this video.